U.S. intelligence agency, mind control.
And speaking about eating capitalism, here's orcas.
It's the kind of heart-stopping wildlife encounters sailors dread. Killer whales ramming boats, at times breaking the rudders, leaving the boats unsteerable, or worse, sinking them. And now it's happened again. The crew of the 50-foot Albaran cognac sailboat calling for help early Sunday, a few miles from the Strait of Gibraltar in Moroccan waters, saying orcas damaged the rudder and the yacht was taking on water. The crew rescued, the boat sank. The same pod of orcas have been toying with boats off the Atlantic coast.
It's actually a Dreg joke that I got because Dreg says it in like his like explaining all the political ideologies or something. Or he says that capitalism is finally eating itself, and Lenin was right. By the way, we'll watch it on Friday, but there is a new Dreg video that's a peak. It's like peak Dreg.
400 encounters, sinking at least 5 boats.
Nice.
Sailors call this attacks.
That's who we should try to talk to.
The
biologists
orcas.
don't call it attacks because
Yes,
we don't know
them,
why
but
they're
Dreg.
doing it.
Who? Dreg.
Dreg. If he did that one shitty podcast.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be hard to get. We could do another one like our other plan. We'll do in character, out of character.
One hypothesis is that this is some kind of playfulness. They swim over, they play with the rudders, and then they leave again.
Orcas, the largest member of the dolphin family, can grow up to 32 feet long and weigh 6 tons, living as long as 90 years. This particular pod is critically endangered, and scientists say returns to the same area every year looking for bluefin tuna. Marine conservation group Ocean Care stressing we do not believe that the orca's behavior is any form of revenge or a deliberate attack on people. Experts think the
orcas just think it's fun.
Do we have to address how dumb we've become that needs to be said?
No, but that was a theory for a while. Because White Gladys was hit by a boat. And she's like the leader of the pod.
They're fish.
Yeah. They're dolphins though.
They're fish.
They have complex communication and everything. So they believe that because she was hit by a boat at a young age, she was traumatized by that. Why did
it only just start happening in the last couple of years? To see the logical conclusion jump that you have to take to get to that conclusion?
No, I think there's past history of it, but basically it's like it's been a minute. Like it's only like a 15 or so orcas. It's like her immediate family and children.
Yeah, I know. It's literally in the one area. This is why I'm saying that why hasn't it happened before? Why are they only just doing it now? You know what I mean?
They didn't realize how fun it was until just now.
I just don't. I can't make the logical conclusion. I can't make the jump logically to get to the point that would be, yeah, these fish are attacking ships.
They're not fish. They're dolphins.
Fuck off. They're fish.
They're mammals.
They're fucking fish.
They're mammals.
The orcas may actually be teaching each other how to break boat rudders.
When this started, it was only 3 of the orcas in this small population that had this peculiar behavior. Now more than half the individuals in the population is doing it.
Spanish Maritime Rescue now telling sailors to steer clear of the area from April to August, stay close to the coast, and don't try to harm the animals.
So, Kelly, what?
Yeah, exactly. It's not your territory. So don't touch them. It's like people who are like, oh my God, shark attack, kill the shark. No, you're in their territory. You go in there knowing you could get eaten by a shark. Don't kill that shark. Fuck you.
But it's a man-eater now. Happening in this particular region.
Shit? You shouldn't have gone in the water if you were that worried about being eaten by a shark. You know the risk.
Do you know about Gustav the crocodile?
Is this a big crocodile that eats people?
Mm-hmm. Well, supposedly.
Yeah.
But they made a horror movie about it, right? And they're like listing real serial killers and how many victims they had. And they're like, Gustav. And it's like 1,000, blah, 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 blah. And then it's like nothing about the trailer tells you that this is a movie about a crocodile. It seems like a serial killer movie.
Yeah.
Which is so funny.
That is funny.
Well, they're not completely sure, but marine biologists do say that this behavior has only been seen in this pod in this specific area. And the pods often develop their own unusual behaviors, or fads as they call them, and then drop them just as quickly. They compare the behavior to a dog playing with a ball. Just so happens that this pod is still very interested in playing with boat rudders for a 4th year in a row. Now, these animals are protected, so it's illegal to hurt or harass them, but it's become such an issue, Savannah, that the sailing community now has a website to log these encounters and also give advice
That's
on
gangsta.
how to stay safe.
This is
Savannah.
perfect.
Stay away.
This is a perfect solution to the problem. Have a non-state website that you can lodge.
Is it a good movie? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
So people can go around them. No, don't fuck. No, orcas are cool. Orcas are like crows. Crows are bros. So are orcas. Generally, black and white things are pretty cool. Generally, yeah. Pandas, magpies, crows. They're black, but whatever.
Zapata.
Yes. Notice BG, he's evil. He's not black and white.
He's gray.
See? Huh? See? We've already forming fucking trends. Yeah, see? Refute me. You can't.
What dogs do you think can say
Kelly,
the N-word?
Huh?
If they could talk, what dogs would be able to say the N-word?
Huh? Any dog in a black family? I don't know. That's the correct solution.
It's just a TikTok
Thank
where
you.
a guy
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss
is
the
like
Today Show.
listing
Why do
dogs
they
and he
all
can't
do
say
this?
it.
Are you aware of a CIA psychological profile about you, sir? Would you be interested in hearing what the CIA had to say? This secret study portrays as a brilliant but dangerous megalomaniac who is likely to pursue his own aims in disregard of U.S. interests. He's an uncertain ally. Shall I go on, or would you prefer that I stop, sir?